we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Whoa! Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking round. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Cormier gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Not what you're looking for defensively. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for DC Daniel Cormier.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by DC.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Single collar tie now. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
Both guys appeared to land there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
All right, side control now. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by DC. Second round, straight ahead. Oh, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, round two.
Big kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice stick with the right hand. Real sneaky body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight.
His timing is on point.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
nice stick with the right hand.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Corey. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And
Oh, you gotta watch him
attack
attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Big kick. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Third round underway. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taking it for a while.
He's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up here and now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, nice job to reverse position. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. You usually see this in grappling competitions with the gi, John.
A lot of downward pressure here, DC.
Oh, my goodness, he got the finish. He got the finish with a windshield choke in an octagon fight. That's amazing.
I don't sign the bonus checks, but you're rocking a windshield choke in the octagon. You got to think 50 G's coming his way.
I mean, that's very, very rare and very hard to pull off without wearing a gi. He got him!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Gomez!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit.